Let's have a serious conversation. Here's the question. Do you spend 90% of your time in the summer in your favorite pair of yoga pants, maybe your pajamas, your Gap shorts, the same t-shirt that might or might not be clean, and a ponytail? If your answer is yes, is that okay? Today we're getting real about this topic that hits close to home with many of us. Jessica Phillips is here as our contributor for Getting Real. So I saw this cartoon and this made me laugh out loud. So this is what it says. We should open a store called Forever 39 where all we sell is wine and yoga pants. So is that what we have become?
A little bit. I read a quote from a blogger yesterday who said, "Why must we look ready to take a nap at any time, anywhere?" And that's true. I mean, if you're getting your kids ready and you're headed, taking them to the school, it seems like I've dropped my daughter off at Mother's Day out, and like all the moms were in sweatpants or yoga pants.
Workout pants.
Yeah, workout pants. And I'm not headed to work out. I might be headed to the mall. I might be headed to the grocery store. But at what point does that kind of start bothering us or changing who we are?
How we see ourselves.
That's more the conversation, because we live in a world where our nonverbals are just as important as our verbal communication, and sometimes even more so.
That's such a good point.
And our clothing definitely matters. And if you don't think it does, then is it okay if I wear sweatpants to a funeral? No. Is it okay if I wear sweatpants to a wedding? No. And I understand those have different connotations, but sometimes in life we've got to pull ourselves out of it, or we might be tempted to wear the sweatpants to the funeral.
I judge how successful my weekends are by how little I have to get dressed, because as I'm not going to work, I have to shower and stuff every day. Yeah. But if I'm on vacation, I can go 4 or 5 days without a shower. This
Absolutely.
is a problem. we should shower every other day at the minimum.
Yeah, see, I think the week is a success if I only had to wash my hair like once in 5 days. So I understand like measuring success differently in our 30s, and we're hustling kids and doing all this. But I think it's more about how we feel about ourselves at the end of the day. If you're wearing sweatpants because you're scrubbing baseboards like I did all weekend, hey, that's fine. And if you're wearing sweatpants because you dressed up every single day of the week, that's fine too.
We should value ourselves enough to want to step out of the house occasionally with some cute shorts or some cute new flip-flops. It just makes your psyche feel better about
it. Absolutely
your life and your day.
It does.
So hear us clearly. Nobody is saying don't wear your sweats, don't wear your workout clothes. No judgment.
And I think too, even the sweatpant conversation goes to a different level with what kind am I wearing? And I'm wearing tattered sweatpants, and we can throw on some cute dreads and go out in public. It doesn't have to be the tattered look, the t-shirt and the sloppy hair and a ponytail, because we haven't brushed it in a while. Yeah. So I think it's more the attitude of our heart that matters in that, and making sure that it doesn't become a depressive state of mind.
Yes, that's the key.
Yeah.
Right? It could be a sign.
It could be.
Thanks very much. Now, all of us go home and get in our pajamas.
That's right.
And have some fun. Jessica, thank you for being with us today.